Hi Sacred Souls, welcome to my channel Sacred Intuition, and let's get into this. We are going to have the great Lenormand spread, even though originally I actually wanted to do something else. I wanted to record the ancestor message, but you know what? No. I would like to know what the big Lenormand spread has for us, the Grand Tableau, or Le Grand Tableau. Yeah, the great table. Okay. I'm shuffling until I know that it starts. Okay. And it starts with a coffin. Okay. And it is actually so interesting because I literally just put on my dishwasher and I think I have to pause that. Yeah, I quickly paused this because that would have been way too loud. So it's gonna rumble a little longer, but anyway. So we have the coffin in the house of the writer. That means that there is a message that is bringing in an ending, or it's going to transform something. We'll see. Oh, wow. Either there is a lucky fate because the cross is in the house of the four-leaf clover, or it might be also a challenge that is coming in as it is happening in divine timing. We have the moon in the ship, the sun in the house, the male in the tree, and the tree in the clouds. So there might be something health-wise that might have been, I'm literally feeling like gnawing on your roots. Now, normally, I would always have like 8 cards, but you wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm gonna do it like with 6 cards and 6 rows down. In the house of the snake is the star. So something is being illuminated why a certain detour happened, or maybe also some clarity about some toxicity. The anchor is in the house of the coffin. So normally that would be my mirroring message. So there's a transformation in your stability, but since I have to now read it differently, there's a transformation in your own healing, in your health, in your growth. No. I feel like there is a completion here. Okay. You know what? I'll just lay the cards out. So 6, 7. House of the snake, house of the coffin, house of the flower bouquet, house of the scythe, house of the rods or the broom, house of the owls or birds. And what I'm hearing is speaking from your heart or from their heart. The mountain in the house of the child. Okay. Fox, bear, star, stork, dog, now I'm blanking what house that is. The 18th house. Oh no, the 19th. 19th is the mountain. Or is it the tower? No, it's the tower because the mountain is the 21. Okay, and the pathways, the choice is number 22. Okay, 23 is mice. Okay, which is going to come up in a second. I have to move it upwards because otherwise you will not be able to see it all. And that would not be in my interest. Okay, 24. The flower bouquet is in the house of the heart. Now that is a positive, uplifting change when it comes to matters of the heart. Or it's also a surprise of the heart. Or, yeah, positive change. Okay. I love that the mice are being swept away with a whip. There's a decision when it comes to your stability. And the ring that stands for contracts, but also cycles, closing, and partnerships is in the house of the mountain. I do not like this because the mountain is also blocking the new beginning because it's in the house of the child. Okay. So maybe a cycle is not complete yet. And the park, which talks about the public, has the clouds covering it. Or what I'm getting is that your growth might not be visible to the public yet. That is very intriguing. And the man... Wait, I have too many cards here. Because I have the male and the man. Well, there are never mistakes, so I'll have to go with it. So I'm gonna be using the remaining ones to cover some other. Let's hope that you're also still in it. Because to me, the feminine or the female or the woman is always the viewer. Okay. 25. There isn't a beginning when it comes to love because the stork is in the house of the heart. In the house of the book is the tower. The distance is the secret. Or maybe some official institution. Official institution is also great. I don't like this because the snake is in the house of the man. And the decision is in the house of the female, of the feminine energy. And what's in your head is about stability, your foundation, while the masculine energy is thinking about a contract or contracts in general or partnership. The dog is in the house of the lily. That's good because that means like harmony in a soulmateship or friendship. The garden is in the house of the sun. So what is so public is actually positive. The mice in the house of the moon makes sense because that's double fierce actually. The feminine is in the house of the key. So the feminine energy holds the key. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, holds the key to make a cut. The fox is in the house of the fish. And since we're looking at love, this talks about deep emotions, something that is underneath the surface. This is the soul, something that is in flow. But since the fox is there, this is disrupting the flow. That means something is not as it seems. Oh, wow. Okay, this is wild. Look. Wow. And the woman also comes out in the house of the anchor. And the anchor we had in the coffin. This is wild. this is like the feminine energy has like the double with the sky, the coffin, and the decision that is being made. Where's the rider? 12, 18, 17. 17 is the house of the dog. No, of the stork. Wow. Oh my goodness. The feminine energy is holding the power in deciding where they're going in love. And now I'm intrigued that the rider is facing the fish and the woman is lying in the house of the fish. Wait, I messed up. The scythe and the cross. This is something that is destined, is happening really, really quickly. Hold on a second. Six, 12, 18, 24, 30. Oh, that is... I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Oh, now that is changing something, but for some reason, there are never mistakes in a reading. That is the lily. There is a public reconciliation that is happening. Some kind of harmony is being restored in the external. That is the house of the woman with number 29. So the woman holds the loyalty, but it's also clearing a lot of things. It's making room. So especially if you might have cleansed your house or your energy lately, that is like a major sign that you're aligning with this energy. Now, the masculine energy has a decision. And look, it looks like a cross here. This is happening now. The divine timing is now, or it is going to happen in divine timing. And it's regarding their foundation. It's regarding their stability, maybe their home life, their family structures. If they're living together with someone, then this could be about that. Or what they see in the future for their home life. That's the book. What is hidden, the secret, is the snake. So is the snake now another woman? Another feminine energy, like an external energy? Or does it stand for toxicity in general or detours? But then again, the snake is also transformation. So it's quite possible that the masculine energy might have gone through a secret transformation. But what I'm also getting is that you have gone through a transformation as well. Oh my God, you're going to get the message that some transformation has been done. And I guess, yeah, you're getting the clarity on the snake, which is in the book, which is the secret. So you know that whatever secret is going to be revealed, it is. And the mice are being shooed away because the mice are in the sun. And the sun is the most positive card in the Lenormand. So therefore, the mice are toast. So, poor mice. But yeah, mice, well, I mean, a very positive attribute. No one really talks about it, but it's true. Mice have a knack to always find like a way out, which then again is not a very positive sign if it is something, yeah, which has something to do with accountability, because it also is kind of like me. And yeah, and mice are very, very scared animals. So they run away. Now I'm hearing the song from Gentlemen, Runaway. That is very specific, so I wonder how many of you know this. Run away. Run away from myself. I'll run away. Wait. For some reason I think this is relevant. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, that is a very private thing, but someone showed up. Because someone had the intention to. Okay. Anyway, that just threw me for a loop. That just, okay. And especially because it is regarding a grave. Oh my God. Okay, there's a message for you guys. Now I'm actually kind of... Someone has the intention to come forward after their transformation is complete. But maybe there's also still something regarding their health or their growth, their healing, that is still shrouded in mystery. That's something that you cannot see. But that healing is also nearing completion. There's clarity when it comes to love. But something from the past is blocking here. Or maybe the sense of control is a block. It seems like a positive surprise is coming from masculine energy. There will be a public reconciliation, new beginning. And the fear, the lack is going to be cut away. This communication is bringing in the stability. And it's going to lead to the transformation, because the anchor is in the house of the coffin. And it seems like, because it's always like also the person card that is closest to the letter that is going to receive it. Someone had to overcome an obstacle in order to gain the clarity to end something out or to start something new. And before, a new beginning wasn't possible because of lack or fear. Okay, let's see. The moon. What is hidden from you as well? That something is already on its way to you. But it's taking long. Like the ship is a long time. When it comes to your stability and foundation, the sun is going to shine again. And the masculine energy is in the house of the tree. This masculine energy is growing. But it seems like also this connection is growing. I wonder Now I'm hearing lemon tree. Like, this is now getting out of hand. So let me check this. Runaway by Gentleman. Okay. Okay, interesting start. So it basically says runaway. So obviously we are dealing with a runner, I guess. Why are you so ungrateful? You not see that give we life after all? Okay, what the heck? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh my god, I cannot actually read it like this. Okay, me see that give you life after all, still none of them not give no things at all. Then think them arise, me sim them a fall them a fall them a fall. How long you want to go run away from yourself, you not see that truth a go reveal. And every day you got to pray, well that you fi go do, and make your life one the real. What the heck? Okay, so basically, question is, how long do you want to run away? Run away from yourself because the truth is going to reveal itself. How you expect love and you still glorify the gun? Oh my goodness. Okay, what I'm getting is words hurt more and more lasting. So someone was very reckless with how they spoke. So they glorified basically being like rash, and this is now really spinning me for a loop. How you want clarity? Okay, this can't be the right lyrics. If a coke you know stop bun. What? Your dirty lifestyle give you no way to turn. This is so insane. Guys, I can't believe this. I'm telling you, there was like a dirty lifestyle here. There was something that was not serving someone. And I'm really picking up it's the masculine energy. If this resonates with you, go ahead, take it. But that is such a specific song. Even though I've been listening to this ever since I was 12 years old, I guess I never truly listened to the lyrics. You still not realize that you're wrong after you come out of your church. Then he's mentioning domestic violence. And then you tell her you're sorry, but your head is full of rum. Oh my goodness. If you're this is like a major confirmation. If you're dealing with someone who was abusing, was using substances, okay, to numb. Whether this is alcohol, whether this is some kind of other substance. She couldn't take your excuse or your flattering tongue. That's why she left you today. And still you ask, how long do you want to go run away? Oh my God. No way. I'm gonna get a spirit animal, because what the fluff? Them say them the dolphin, but me see them a shark. Oh my goodness. So basically someone was masquerading as something else. Someone was portraying them to be a dolphin, but actually they were a shark. Holy smackaroo. You must have been dealing with someone, or if this resonates with you, you dealt with someone, and I'm not condoning any kind of ABUSE, no. But if this is your message, then this is also very relevant for you. Um, but even if it was verbal abuse, right? Like verbal hurt that they caused you, verbal damage, that is also a form of violence. That's emotional damage. That is really, really bad. That really did take a turn. And how a shark just like a crocodile, it's like and now I'm guided to talk about this, like how oftentimes like sharks, they don't have hands, so they feel with their teeth. Yes, a little bit macabre, yes, I know, but it's the truth. And oftentimes, like surfers are actually being, you might be dealing with a surfer, like someone who likes water sports. I don't know, that might be relevant. You definitely dealt with someone who could easily switch up on you. Because oftentimes, I don't think it's because you necessarily did something, but you triggered something by using some kind of wording or maybe a certain tone of voice, even if it's not meant in a bad way. Like maybe you were not even aware of it, that this was so triggering to them, but this is literally what I'm getting through. And this person just snapped, like, come, like a shark. And before you thought they were like a dolphin and you could swim and trust them. And all of a sudden you just realize, oh my goodness, I'm so far away from shore. And it's a freaking shark that I'm like dancing with. Nothing against sharks, because sharks are also pretty intelligent and they're actually not as cruel as them being made out to be. No way. It literally says here, then stand in the spotlight and live in the dark. This person represented something to the outside world, in their job, in their friend circle, to their family, something completely different than what they actually felt inside. For instance, it could be that you are actually dealing with someone who's quite sensitive, right? But they were taught that being sensitive is not something that is desired. So they grew up believing that you have to put up a strong front. If you're not successful, you're not worth anything. If you don't attain this or that, and then you're not worth anything. Everyone's gonna leave you. Yada yada yada. Right? There's so many possible negative things that could have come up, and you know what I believe is that you actually came into this person's life and you actually showed them a completely different side, but they didn't trust it. You know what the funny thing is? They made you out to be the shark. They made you out to be the one. This is wild. They made you out to be the person with the ulterior motive. Yet they allowed other people who indeed have ulterior motives, who actually did use them, but they already had a grip on them, like on this person. They trusted everyone else who actually did those things that they projected onto you. I hope you can still follow me. This is mind-blowing. And I'm like, wowzers. Okay, yeah. And I'm literally in this energy right now, and I'm even feeling this kind of confusion of this person. I feel like flabbergasted. I'm like being hit with a ton of bricks. Not literally, but figuratively speaking. And this person is like, basically, I see someone like slapping their hand to the forehead and be like, how could I not have seen this? this person made you out to be the shark while you were indeed the dolphin. And you saw the dolphin in them, but everything that they showed was them being a shark. Because I think that you actually did see the true them. You did see the dolphin energy. You did bring out this. The dolphin is often connected with like lightheartedness and joyful and playfulness. And dolphins are extremely intelligent, sometimes cruelly intelligent, same as orcas. Oh wow, this definitely took a turn right now. Is there anything else that is coming through? But I guess that was very relevant. Oh wow. In this time and this ages, man, have to be smart. Think before you talk and watch the road who you walk. From who you look in your conscience, you can't miss the mark. And make a joyful sound unto the Lord. Oh wow. I really feel like this sentence, them derby talk, them call it freedom of speech. I have a very strange sensation that this masculine energy was surrounded by snakes who made them think they were part of something greater. But that was complete brainwash. What the fluff? Okay, this this energy is getting wildly interesting. Okay. All right. What kind of gossip there was, it is being cleared away. I'm telling you this right now because no, communication is key because, wait, what? 6, 7, 8, 9. The positive surprise is that there is communication actually coming. 10. Cutting something out is going to be the key. And clearing something away is making room for the new beginning. And it's necessary to be communicating from the heart. Not from the head, from the heart. Yet the new beginning is blocked because the divine timing wasn't there yet. Because before it was the wrong time, because the clover is in the fox. Maybe the reconciliation with the past is going to come in winter. But what I'm also getting is that either both of you or they are healing a mother wound. And this is going to bring in the clarity of the deeper emotions. The new beginning is like there's forward movement when it comes to a new beginning. And double soulmate card with the bear in the house of the dog. The masculine energy is still in isolation. Something cannot be seen in the public yet. The contract is still on hold. Some kind of cycle has not ended out. Something is still blocked. But there's a decision when it comes to stability and foundation. And this is why I was guided to talk about where you actually want to invest, like what you see in your future or they see in their future, what home life represents, or what home represents to them, what their home life is meant to be. That is going to be different for each and every one of you. The mice are being cleared away. The happy surprise of the heart. There is a new beginning coming though. There's a change. Or a change in contract. Maybe your soul contract is also being amended. 26. No. Wait a second. I made a mistake again. Because the Tower is in the house of the book. Someone kept a secret why they kept the distance. Or there's a secret is if this person went to a foreign country, then there's a distance about, a secret about that. The message is the snake. So that means that message did take longer. But this message is also going to be transforming. But be mindful what kind of communication you are receiving. The decision is going to be, in the house of the man, woman. Now I'm hearing that song. Woman, da, 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 woman. Well, I don't know it, so I don't know the title. There's reconciliation in the wintertime in the public. I wouldn't be surprised if you're meeting and reconciling somewhere out in the open. So the female is in the house of the moon. Oh, wow. The moon is also the destination of the ship. This person is on their way to you, or whatever is meant for you. It's on its way to you. The key is the fox. So whatever kind of protection shield that was used or any sneakiness, it is being resolved. Yeah, it's being cut out. Any sneakiness. Oh, what? Whoa. Okay, wait. Hold up. No. Okay. Just 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. It's destined to happen at the right time. Okay. But it's the key. The fox is in the key. Okay. The clover is in the fox. The key is in the house of the scythe. So this is happening rather quickly. And that is happening. That is destined. But it's also burdensome. The fish, the flow, is with the feminine. So you're being also asked to stay in the flow state. Because that is attracting in this communication. That is going to give this equal give and take and the stability. And this is coming in rather quickly. Now I want to see, it's the book and the ship. No way. I wonder what would happen if I just throw one of the cards where it's landing on the cross and on the heart. Yeah. It's coming towards the heart. And the divine timing has been the secret. Well, that doesn't surprise anyone. So, I would like to see some hearts hidden secrets here because this is just wild. Tell us a little bit from the hearts hidden secrets what we should know a bit more. There was a negative mind. I'm telling you, there was influence. I'm not saying that anyone was cursed, but yeah, look, but this is being healed. In order, like this commitment after silence and elusiveness. Okay, no, not guided to take any more of this. Let's use this beautiful deck. What is the coffin in the house of the writer? What is this about? Are you serious? The lovers. I'm telling you, it's a transformation of this connection. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Someone is speaking the truth and it's going to be healing with the Star and the Queen of Swords. Can't make this up. Okay. What about the tree in the clouds, though? This kind of growth that is happening, it's something that you don't see. You have not been seeing this growth, this healing of this masculine energy. And yet it has been going on behind the scenes. The transformation has happened or is happening. This distance was cocooning. This person, when they're meeting you again, they're going to be a butterfly just like you. Maybe they're going to be a moth. Who knows? I want to know, why is the mountain in the house of the, well, 13, of the child? What is blocking the new beginning? If death comes out, I'm gonna scream. Like, honestly. No, it's the Queen of Wands. It's the action that is still lacking, or it's another woman or man. No, it's the action that is still being blocked to communicate. Like someone hasn't taken action on this yet. What is the writer bringing? What is the writer bringing? What about the writer? I'm telling you, this message is going to be an apology with the Knight of Cups. Someone is going to admit checkmate. You checkmated them. Yeah, Tower. Okay. Okay. How about the blocked ring? Why is the ring? Whoopsie. Yeah. This cycle cannot close out yet. This contract cannot be fulfilled because someone still has to cross that river. Someone has to stand up and actually come towards you to offer this stability. But I'm telling you one thing, this person is going to get wet. They have to get wet because, yes, they want to get over this river to not get swept away. But if they think they can stay completely dry, I don't think that is something that is going to be liked by the divine. Nope. Because something is being... This person might have to travel towards you with the World card. Okay. The Tower in the book. Why? Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you what I'm intuitively hearing. Someone had to learn how to give equally. And for others of you, it might also be that this person thought that they would reach some kind of level of success abroad or away from you. Yeah, it's something about manifesting. But what I'm also getting is that this silence, this separation, is actually teaching someone how to give equally. And that is something that was only going to be learned apart from you. What is the decision about of the masculine energy? What is the decision about? The 10 of Wands. Yep, they have to lay down some kind of burden. I'm telling you. 100%. They have to put down a burden. And they have to cut their losses in order to have this Ace of Pentacles. Look, that's their goal. Maybe before, when they distanced themselves, they were giving too many flowers. Well. Tell me about the fox and the key. The fox and the key. How? Wow. Yep. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Working together towards something stable. That's also communication. Someone will have to open up about this. Tell me about the letter. Yeah. Someone, and this is why this message has also been delayed, someone has been really rewriting, rephrasing something that they're going to send to you because they know they're only going to have one shot because you have become the Queen of Swords. Whether you're female or male in body, it doesn't matter. It's the energy that you're embodying now. You are not going to take crumbs. You're not going to take BS. This person is carefully planning on what to say to you because they know they have only this one shot to make it right. And either it's the right thing or they're done. Yeah. Knight of Swords again. And now only with the sky. And then I think we're going to wrap this up. That's quite a long reading. But I just felt like doing one. What about the sky? Whoa, Zeus. Yeah, no. It's about ending out. These ones I'm just going to look at. But 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. If this person was giving into addictions, it just left them exhausted. And they had to realize where they invested all their energy in. This is being ended out 100%. So no doubt in my mind. I'm going to leave it right here. I'm sending you all the very best. And until next time, stay in your Queen of Cups energy. And thank you so much for watching. And if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.